Okay guys, I'm here today with Rafael Lovato, the legend. Huge honor for me at his gym. And guys, Lovato has shot one entire instruction all about the gripless guard. And today he's gonna show us here what to do when you lose the grip and the person's trying to pass your guard. Let's do it.
Yeah, so I mean, I think we all know that's one of the worst feelings, not having grips, no control. Maybe they're standing, they're about to make their move, and you're like, oh man, the incoming pressure, you know, can really be daunting. So in this series, I just talk about how to position ourselves in a way to where we know we're gonna be protected, we can frame, find our space, and get our guard back, right?
Yep.
So basically, I wanna really focus on putting myself in a ball. And if I did lose grips and you're standing, I'm already gonna position myself on my side, ready to defend, right? So I really wanna have my chin down, my elbows coming towards my knees, and really focus on my hand protecting my face. So a lot of times, we'll stay here and we can be pretty comfortable at the point which you're still behind my knee. But the further you come towards my head, what I break down in this series is how to switch my legs, okay? So now I put this leg on top versus keeping myself here where maybe my hip can roll and I end up getting flat. So I start to switch my legs to where now I'm really ball. It's gonna be very difficult for you to flatten me from here. I have support, I'm supporting myself and turning my shoulders underneath to where it's very hard for you to make me roll the opposite direction. And now if I manage to get to this position, I'm very confident in my ability to recover my guard from here, all right? So I know that, worst case, if you keep going towards my head, I'm already in a position, go and keep circling, where I can get to my knees and turtle, maybe find a leg, sit back into my half guard, whatever. I know when my legs switch like this, it's very easy for me to find my inversion to where I can roll and get back to my guard. And I also, because I'm protecting my face, you see, I have this arm in front of your bicep, I can start to do a little give and go, right? So I'm gonna block this arm, start to give it to my other hand, and with my body positioned the way it is, it's not hard for me to reach back and get on my elbow, And every time I get on my elbow, I also keep this leg ready so you don't jump to the other side, because now you're gonna feel that you've lost the pass to this side. And here, I can get up onto my knee, or I can start to get my foot onto your hip. But I try to make sure that as I bring my foot to your hip, I'm pulling that hand away so I can get it there and you don't push it down and pass again right away, right? Okay. And here I can connect into my 2-on-1 and all some of the timeless open guard that I've taught on some other series before. So I can get my recovery straight back to my offense. And, I just feel very good about my chances of surviving this onslaught with this position. Even though I don't have any grips, I don't have control, I know if I can get here, I can get my guard back. And one of the big things I talk about, everyone really relies on bringing this bottom knee in, but if I get here, especially with you, oh my goodness, you're gonna start your pressure, and you're gonna just pass all over again because you have control of my hips. So I really stress not just settling for your bottom knee, but also getting your top knee.
I love that.
So now I can get space. I call it putting you in my sights. I get your head lined up with my knee. And now from here, I can find my chance to get my foot to your hip and finally slow down your passing and control my distance.
Got it. So, man, one thing I noticed here that you did that was amazing is just lay down again. So I think we learned this concept that anytime someone can separate your knee from your elbow, you are in a threat, right?
Right.
You're using this leg over here.
Yes, I use this one to help me.
Man, that was interesting.
Yeah. So now I can get up, I can invert. Sometimes here this isn't enough, especially if you're pushing my hip. I can start to get turned back to the other direction.
Oh, man, I love this idea.
I'm like this.
So bring this leg in.
Yes.
And now you don't even need this leg too much anymore.
I just use it to help me invert and get space, and now I have room to get my foot back to the hip.
Man, this was very different. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then, even if they break the grips on you, you're not that concerned.
I position myself right there right away. Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
I think if we can be comfortable in those scenarios, and be efficient, not having to scramble and just go crazy, use a lot of energy, you know, that's going to be one of those things that makes a huge difference over time. You know, understanding that I can survive bad scenarios and still get back to my position, and then change the tide. And you know, things they're not going to be great, but they're not going to ever be that bad, because okay, you get a little bit of position, but you don't get everything. You don't get my hips, you don't get my head, you don't get completely everything. How can I make it to where, you know, you only get a small percentage, and then there's a lot of room for me to find my way back?
Got it. No, I love it. And this detail of bringing the other knee in, that was new to me, so that was fascinating.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But anyways, guys, Lovato has an entire structure all about that, which is called the timeless gripless guard. So you don't need, if you lose the grip, now you know what to do. And make sure to check it out. It's at bjjfanatics.com. And hope you guys enjoyed. And thank you, Lovato.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.